So let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to the graduation of the 2021 class of the Pediatric Dental Residents. We are happy that we have this little get together before we let our graduates. How did Dr. Levine did yesterday? Fly to the pediatric dentistry professional world. But we promise that next year we will have a big celebration. We're going to have a celebration of 3 classes: 2020, 2021, and 2022. So you better be there, and we expect not only you but all your significant others. So it's going to be a great party. So what can I say? Jackie and Morgan, Asal and Alec, it has been wonderful, 2 wonderful years. There is no doubt that we had a good time. I don't know about you, I had a good time. I had a good time. There is no doubt that you have developed the skills and the knowledge, but most importantly, the resilience and the flexibility. Remember, I told you the first time I saw you, pediatric dentistry takes flexibility. I'm sure at this point you are flexible enough and resilient enough not only to make it, but to be successful, very successful in your professional life. I would like to thank you, really thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a good team, a team with no drama. They gave us no drama these past 2 years. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to the health of the children. I really, really appreciate that. And I know that you set high standards for the new class. So I'm sure that you will also do wonderful this next year, being trained by this class. So we will miss you, that's for sure. But we are happy for you because we know you're going to be successful. And I know that you're going to keep in touch with us. I know Asal is going to continue working with us. Jackie has already told me that she would like to participate in some of our, activities, and I know you too. You will do the same. So I would like to just wish you to have a good life, a balanced life. As we said many times, set priorities in life and remember that for every problem, there is a solution. As I was trying to think what to say this afternoon, I thought of my grandmother. She used to say to me, Betty, you have to find a reason to laugh every single day, no matter what. Laugh is therapeutic, and I think she was right. I also remember my good friend, Dr. Baker, Grace Baker. She used to be a nurse and then a pediatric dentist and then an orthodontist. I mean, she name it, she has done it. So from time to time, she sends these messages to a group of people. And I thought of her this morning because one of her last messages was the following. It says, don't wait for things to happen or things to get easier or simpler or better in life. Life's complications continue. Learn to be happy right now. Learn to fill your days with love and loving. Otherwise, you will run out of time just waiting. Okay, so she's a very wise person. I really like her and respect her. So have these little things in mind, and you're going to be not only successful in your profession, but successful in life as well. So that's my little speech. And we have a message now from our dean, which we can play. And then we're going to have a few more words from some of our other faculty.
Good evening, everybody. This is Dean Mark Wolf, and I'm so sorry that I cannot be with you in person. It is an absolutely incredible day completing a training program in pediatric dentistry. And, I could not be prouder of all of you about your accomplishment. your ability to make patients, make their parents, make their families comfortable and feel good about their oral health changes a child for a lifetime. You've done incredibly well during these most difficult times. COVID has changed everything for us, and we're just so proud that you did get through your program and were able to move forward as well as you have. That being said, I hope that you will stay in touch with your alma mater, Penn Dental Medicine. Visit us, come teach with us, spend time with Dr. Betty and all of the great faculty who have taught you. Go out, offer your services to teach others. It's critical. It changes the world. You have an opportunity to make people smile. Your mentors, your friends, your advisors here wish you the very much in the best success going forward. As for your family members, this is the conclusion of a long road towards becoming a dentist and becoming a specialist in pediatric dentistry. And we thank you for the support of these students who are now specialists. And we certainly hope that these are fulfilling lives for you and everyone else. Thank you.
Maria, do you like to say a few words? Yeah.
Hi, I always bring my paper, as you know, for all of you guys who have been here before, and I think you four were here last year. I just want to say that the class of 2021 is a true pandemic fighter flexible class, in my opinion. The first year, you endured the start of the pandemic, and you took call when you didn't know what was going on in the world. And the second year, you work around it. So, of course, it's only appropriate that the members of the Pediatric Dentistry Penn CHOP program for the class of 2020 are Morgan, Asal, Jackie, and Alec. Before the pandemic started in 2020, I was very fortunate to be able to attend Lobby Day with them in DC. An experience that turned out to be the very last one in a very long time. During this time, as you can all probably remember, we learned about the READY Act. We learned about student loans. We do know that very well. We learned about the faculty loan repayment and the SMILES Act. But furthermore, I learned that Morgan has a lot of friends. In the country, maybe in the world. A great quality to have, by the way. As a pediatric dentist, you always want to be friendly. People are going to approach you because you are friendly. Then I learned Jackie was a talker. Again, a great quality to have as a pediatric dentist, as many times it appeases and it distracts the patients from the procedure that they're doing. But furthermore, she spoke to the legislators and eloquently demanded items. I also learned she is a multitasker, and in the past year, she has thoroughly put it to good use as she juggled her professional and her personal life every day. Next, I learned about Asal, which I had known for a very long time by then. As you guys may know, Asal has been in school for probably around 15, 16 years. So combined, Asal and Reza have been in school for about my age. And I learned that she can be quiet and shy at times, but she's always attentively listening. I still remember in 2017 when she came into my office and with a very low tone of voice, almost whispering, she said to me, "I want to be a pediatric dentist." And I was like, "Oh, really?" And I get a lot of students all the time come in and talk to me, but Asal was just very kind of on the quieter side. And I was truly thrilled to hear that you wanted to, because you totally flourish as a resident. And last but not least, Alec, gosh, Alec, you wanted to be a pediatric dentist since you walked through the Shatner's atrium, day one. And I know this for a fact because I've known him for 6 years. I think only Catherine and Tran exceed that time. Now, I still remember the days when you were a student and you walked around all the faculty offices with your large backpack. He was always looking for projects to work on. Like, that was Alec, you know? He had multiple projects at the same time. And I had no doubt you were going to succeed as a pediatric dentist, as a pediatric resident, as you did as a student. Your determination and your persistence, gosh, we finished that Gift Kids a Smile project, remember? Are truly second to none. So to all, I just want to thank you for helping all the students, teaching the students. The students love you. You should know this. They always come to me and say, I love Sal, I love Jackie, I love Alec, I love Morgan. And your patients appreciate all you can do for them. I am excited to see you concluding this part of your journey, and I can assure you it only gets better. Thank you.
Okay. So I will ask Dr. O'Brien, our new addition to the program. Tell a few words about you guys.
All right, like Dr. Velasco, I'm a paper person. So good afternoon. I'm so happy to be here today in person, which I had no idea a month ago if you were to ask me if this could still happen, to celebrate the class of 2021 today. Wow, as everyone said, what a year it has been. Completing a pediatric dentistry residency is challenging in itself, but to do it in the middle of a pandemic is something else, and I think you guys will go down in the history books here at Penn. I'm so impressed by this class, not only because I think you're capable pediatric dentists, but also because they've demonstrated, and I picked the exact same 2 words, resiliency and flexibility. I couldn't believe that. I looked at that, I was like, oh, those are the 2 words.
Must be true then.
It's so true. It's so true. We have a lot of themes in our speeches today, from treating patients in the ED at CHOP in the absolute height of the lockdown to adjusting to the return of clinic and coming back in many layers of plastic, then each decreasing layers of plastic as the weeks went by, to presenting your research over Zoom instead of in person at AAPD. Each month has presented challenges and the need for you to quickly adapt, and you just continue to do so. You have set a high bar for me for what to expect for the future residents, so that's the standard I now expect from you, just for the record. Jackie, you balance 2 roles with grace, chief and mother. Alec, the co-chief and the token male, and the best DJ. I don't know who's taking over DJ roles next year. Asal, as Dr. Velasco said, you have years and years of practice, and yet you are so humble and eager to learn. You would never know. I'm so impressed by how you handled that. I had no idea. She looks so young, you know. Morgan, my fellow Francophile, I will miss your ability to laugh at yourself and at everyone. She's sitting there laughing. She makes me feel so funny. Always, she makes me feel so funny. You should all be very proud of yourselves as individuals and then together the way you worked as a group. I wish you just the best of luck as you embark on your careers, as you'll hear me say again in the video. It has been wonderful working with you and being just a small part of your many, many years of education to this point. Congratulations again.
And Dr. Shah, will give us some wishes too. Yeah.
All right. No paper for me. I'm going to try to wing it. Okay. Congratulations, first of all. You guys are the culmination of your educational career. Maybe one more oral board exam left, but that's it. It has been an absolute honor and privilege. Sometimes I wish I was full-time like the rest of the faculty, but for the time I've been here, it has been an absolute blessing to see the 4 of you grow. I remember when you guys started. You guys will always have a special place in my heart because you're the first class that I get to teach from beginning to end since I joined, from your very first year to graduation right now. Some people say life is short. Some people say it's long. I like to say it's finite. There's a beginning and there's an end. And what you decide to do between that time point is what really matters the most. And you guys are just such compassionate, loving, resilient, which is the theme that's coming up over and over again. But the two words that I like to think of is mindset and fun. You guys had a very growth mindset. You guys decided to push the envelope, push the needle. And that's the way medicine and dentistry has to go. The needle has to get pushed every year. And you guys were definitely up to the challenge in pushing that needle, which is amazing. And you can't be a pediatric dentist if you're going to have fun. You guys had so much fun. Just to come in with energy and smile, and that's contagious. And so thank you so much for bringing that positive energy, those awesome vibes, day in and day out. Dentistry is what you do. It's not who you are. And so I know you guys are going to kill it as pediatric dentists. Your patients are going to be so blessed to have you. But in your, outside your professional lives, make sure you guys live life to its fullest. Live the life you love. Keep smiling, give back to your community, to each other. And I wish you guys nothing but the very best. Thank you so much for making these last 2 years so special and so memorable. Lots of love to you four. Thank you.
Matt, are you hiding from us? No.
This is probably the only time any of you have seen me struggle to speak. It's like Jackie, I'm a bit of a talker. And the last time I brought a paper up here, it didn't go well for me, so I'm going to pretty much wing it like Dr. Shah. I basically only have 4 words here. Surprise, surprise. Resilience, flexibility, and dedication and kindness. This class, and when I think about the pandemic, is in my mind has changed dentistry permanently, and I think you guys have a very unique experience as residents, having had the opportunity to walk through this and complete your residency during this time period. I think you've been presented with challenges that have not been seen before, and likely won't ever be seen again for any class of residents. And, I praise you for rolling with all the punches and being dedicated enough to find a way. And I do want to take a moment to acknowledge the level of kindness with which you all practice and operate with which every day. I think it's so important. You see a real level of dedication, not only to your patients, but to each other and to helping each other and helping your colleagues and classmates. And even to the staff here, and I can speak personally to that. So I, as much as I'm up here to wish you well and to wish you the very best of life, I'm up here to thank you personally also for my experience with you. That's all.
Okay, so we're gonna have now our first years saying some words for you guys.
Well, we really have our video, but just as a little introduction, we truly cannot believe a year has gone by and we're standing up here celebrating your graduation. I don't know where the time has gone. As everyone said, it's been an unprecedented year, but we feel so fortunate to have had this group of second years as our role models, mentors, and helping us with everything we could ever ask. You guys better be on call when you leave here, because we're still going to have questions for you. We have massive shoes to fill next year, as everyone has mentioned, and we will really miss all of you guys in clinic. So to give you guys a proper send-off, we've put together a little video. We know it cannot top what was created last year, but we tried our very best. So without further ado. Good morning, everyone. It's going to be a great day in clinic today. Let's get started.
Reza? Yeah, I just had a crazy trauma. I just came back. I was in for 5 hours. And here we go again with the pager. Oh, another kid? Oh my gosh.
Hey, has anyone seen Morgan? It's almost 8 o'clock. Her patient's here. And she's got a full day of ops, and I think she double booked in the emergency column too.
yesterday I went to Princeton and then I found this amazing French bake shop. You want a croissant? I went to Princeton and then I went to New Jersey and then I went to Wegmans and I love these like cherry bomb tomatoes from Wegmans, and then I went to go hang out with Ingrid and with Puhan and we didn't stay up so late, and oh my gosh, I have so many notes to write. I think I have like 30 notes and I have a note that I didn't do from 2 weeks ago.
Hey guys, this kid in the ED went in for fluoride toxicity.
Oh, fluoride?
Yeah.
Come over here, I have my presentation up.
Oh, Alec, are you here?
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm here early, you know that. I just was actually reviewing my fluoride calculations presentation. So
Oh.
what's going on? What toothpaste did they have?
Oh, I need to call back.
Well, was it stannous or sodium fluoride?
I'll
Well,
just have to
okay,
call
let's
back.
just go through the notes anyway. So as you can see here, the toxic dose is 5 to 8 milligrams per kilogram. The lethal dose is 16 to 32 milligrams per kilogram.
Okay.
So do you know, like, if they need to induce vomiting? What's been happening?
I'll just call back.
Okay, yeah, just call back. If you need them to take a picture of my presentation to send to them, we can do that, okay?
Want to hang out later?
Oh, sorry. My mother's brother's father is in town, and Reza has this thing. And but do you want to see a picture of my orchid though?
Oh, where are you guys going? That sounds really fun, but I think I have to read chapter 13 of McDonald and Avery. And remember, we do have that seminar tonight. Then I have to go to bed at like 8:30 because I'm going to get up at 4 to run. So, maybe next time. Maybe next time.
Oh, Morgan, that sounds so fun. I think I already have plans this weekend. So this Saturday is going to be Maddie's first trip to the zoo, and I already have the tickets and I printed them out. I think we're going around like 9 in the morning, and then we're going to actually make this like whole photo shoot thing. We have a photographer coming. My cousin's going to come take pictures. And then on Saturday, we're meeting up with Devin's parents. We've got this reservation at this really nice restaurant down in Center City at like 6, and I think we're going to get dessert afterwards. But maybe next week.
Does anyone know where an attendance card is? I have like 50 notes to swipe.
Guys, has anyone heard about the new Harry Potter cruise? I mean, now that we almost got married 4 times, 5th time, I think we can just wait and do it on the Harry Potter cruise. Like, Gryffindor is going to be there.
Hey guys, alright. You doing okay? Is everyone doing okay? You good here? Okay, alright. Alright, let me just put my stuff down.
Hey Saul, thanks so much for this last year. Thank you for being such a good senior resident, answering all our questions. Best of luck with the new job, and hope to see you around at Penn.
Hi Morgan, congratulations. I'm really going to miss you. I'm going to miss your free spirit and your determination to try every single op in the chair, no matter the patient's behavior. I'm really going to miss hearing all the stories of all your adventures and all the different parks that you visit around Philadelphia. I hope to see you soon and hang out when we're in Boston.
Hey, Alec. Thank you so much for being such an amazing chief resident, role model, and showing us all what it means to work really hard and succeed in residency. We're really going to miss your energy and love of Disney next year, but I promise we'll try and keep that spirit alive.
Hi Jackie, I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done this year. We're really, really going to miss you and seeing all your pictures of Maddie, and we're really going to miss hearing about all her stories, and hope to see you around, and definitely keep in touch with all of us.
Congratulations, guys. I'm so happy that you guys, I'm not happy that you're leaving, but I'm just happy for you. It was good working with all of you guys. Look, I got a cheat sheet. Dr. Assault, Dr. Alec, and Dr. Amat. Thanks for all your help. You guys were very helpful, like scheduling appointments. I'm going to miss that part. But congratulations on everything that you guys do. I know you're going to do well. What else can I say? Love you guys.
Hi, everybody. Congratulations on your big achievement. I know it's been a bit of a roller coaster ride the last 2 years, but you finally made it. And even though it's the end of this part of your journey, it's just the beginning of your careers. I can't wait to see what else is in store, and you guys are going to be all great pediatric dentists. I wish you all the best, and please stay in touch.
Dear Jackie, Alec, Morgan, and Asal, it's been a great pleasure to watch you develop, gain proficiency and confidence during this last 2 years. I wish you the best. Lots of growth personally and professionally. My deepest congratulations to you all.
Morgan, Alec, Sal, Jackie, it has been a pleasure to meet you. You are very unique persons, and also a privilege to be with you and being able to learn and teach as much as I can. I'm proud of you for all the hard work you have done to get through this point. You should be proud of yourselves because you are now a level that few can reach, and that's not because of luck. It is mainly because you are special and you have a lot of potential. So go out into the world and do great things there. Take good care of the kids like you are able to, and good luck to you guys.
I can't believe it's this time of year again where I'm making one of these videos for the four of you. 2 years just flew by. Congratulations, Doctors Alec, Jackie, Asal, and Morgan. It's been an absolute honor and privilege for me to just be able to work with you guys, teach you, and learn from you. I think that's kind of been the best part about my journey with the four of you these past 2 years. So cheers to that. First of all, some homegrown Versed. I'll send you guys my own batch. It's just some grenadine. The only advice for you guys, if any, is just live the life you love. You guys are gonna be phenomenal dentists. Your patients are gonna adore you. You guys are gonna, just be great with the field of dentistry, but just don't let that define who you really are at your core. There's so much more to life, so just live it up, enjoy every aspect of it. Yes, you're gonna work hard, but make sure you play really hard too. That's the beauty of it. And it's well deserved because you guys have come this far. Other than that, I am so looking forward to staying in touch, hearing about where life takes you, and hopefully, like I said, see you guys at the AAPD conferences in the near future. So I just want to send you guys off with lots of love. You guys will always have a special place in my heart. Take care, stay blessed.
Ode to the residents of 2021. These past 2 years have been anything but normal as we celebrate the end of your training formal. Dr. Betty et al. Have done everything to teach, but going forward, please know we're all here for you to us reach. As you leave the comforts of the CHOP and Penn nest, you're a graduate of our group and we think you're the best. Congratulations and all good things in your personal and professional lives. Cheers.
Congratulations, everyone. It's been a pleasure working with you, and good luck to you.
Congratulations, Asal, Alec, Jackie, and Morgan. You have all worked extremely hard to complete this outstanding residency program. I wish you success as you begin a new chapter in your career. You have all been provided with the knowledge, motivation, and skills to succeed. I hope each of you will assume a leadership role in your community and serve as advocates for the children in your community. Everyone's journey is unique. Please update us a year from now on what private practice has been like for you, and mentor the next wave of residents. They need your advice. Remember, you're running a marathon and not a sprint. Please have a balance of work, family, and most importantly, make time for yourself. I look forward to seeing you at a future AAPD meeting, and definitely please keep in touch. Welcome to the Penn Peds alumni family. Take care.
Hi, congratulations on your graduation today. This is a huge milestone, and you should all be very, very proud of yourselves. I'm sorry that we can't celebrate in person today, but I send you my sincerest congratulations and just want you to know how terrific it has been to get to know you all as individuals and be a part of your training. I wish you the best of luck as you embark on your careers. Please don't hesitate to reach out. I hope that you keep in touch, and I truly wish you the best of luck.
My best to Asal, Alec, Morgan, and Jackie. This year of COVID made your residency wacky. But in spite of it all, you weathered it well, with dignity, resilience, although some days were hell. N95s, booties, a gown, our clinical world turned upside down. But you studied and spent hours on Zoom, while Jackie contributed to the baby boom. I'm proud how you worked through it all, going to the OR and taking call. So I know you'll be successful in all that you do. Congratulations to the four of you. Work hard and always grab life with zest. I'll miss you all and wish you the very best. It's fun to think we will all be peers. So I toast you all with my virtual beer. And hope that one day, all being well, we'll do it in person. Love, Dr. L.
Hi Alec, Asal, Morgan, and Jackie. Here we are at the finishing line. You made it. Congratulations. You have become excellent pediatric dentists, and we are so proud of you. There is no doubt you are ready to face the professional world of pediatric dentistry. Never doubt your abilities. We certainly don't. We wish you the very best from the bottom of our hearts for a wonderful professional and personal life. Don't forget us. We love you and we're gonna miss you.
I do this in a backflip, of course, once a week because I gotta make sure I can do it the rest of my life.
Okay, so now we're going to give you one of your certificates, and you'll have the opportunity to say a few words if you want. So let's say, in our random order, we have Morgan first.
Have a paper. Whoops, and I'm done. Okay, let's see. First I want to say it's been really so much fun to be in this residency program for the last 2 years. It's been challenging, sometimes wild, but full of learning and incredible experiences. From the first night of residency, watching fireworks together, to the crepe parties, get-togethers, cakes, and pizza in the resident room, to the late nights in the CHOP ED. The 3 case days in the OR, and the countless times we jumped in as a team to see each other's patients through the B5 and emergency column. I couldn't have done it without this incredible group of co-residents. Asal, Jackie, and Alec, I'll miss you a lot as I move up to Boston. You've been an incredibly supportive team and the best co-residents I could have asked for. Rebecca, Joyce, Jesse, and Jan, you guys have been an amazing group of first years. You arrived in the middle of COVID and jumped right into clinic after months of lockdown. You really have been awesome, jumping in to see patients, helping, and I'll miss you guys so much next year. Dr. Betty, you've been the rock that holds this program together. You reinvented the program through COVID, always finding a solution to all of our problems and answering your phone at all times of day and night when we were struggling in the ED or with difficult patients. I want to thank you for your countless hours that you spent making our experience in this program so well-rounded and special, and I'm really going to miss being able to call you when I have crazy patient situations. Well, maybe I'll still call you from Boston. I will still call you. Dr. Velasco, thanks for all your help with research, spending hours with me on Zoom over COVID, reviewing the literature around nutrition and autism. Thank you for reinventing how we teach during lockdown and getting us all involved in the pre-doc lectures. That was really fun. You inspire me to teach in the future. Dr. O'Brien, you joined us at a crazy time and traveled through COVID to teach us weekly. And I couldn't have been more excited when we learned that you were going to join us full-time. You're an amazing assistant program director and inspire me to do big things. Dr. Kwan, I don't know if she's here. Yeah, you are. Thank you for all the time you spent with us over the past 2 years, from clinic to the OR, and dedicating every single one of your Monday lunch hours to help us review McDonald and Avery. You really care about our success, and we will really miss you next year. I also want to thank Dr. Littemeyer, Dr. Shaw, for your work preparing us for oral boards, your help with sedation, and all of our other amazing attendings. You have all made this incredible program what it is today, and I will miss you all so much. Finally, I want to thank all the incredible assistants, Ms. Carroll for getting my difficult operative patients through their first ops and never giving up on them with me. Ms. Casey for always caring and helping so much for my awesome special needs patients. Ms. Tanya for jumping in and often bringing my patients in when I was running late for my ops, usually the 4 p.m. one. Miss Paula for keeping me on time and in check and sending me off to get ready when I offered to help pick up instruments. Miss Kirsty for always being there and happy to help, setting up operative after operative with me when the rooms are tight. And Miss Bev for making the CHOP OR experience what it is today, teaching us so much and helping us through our often crazy OR days. I also want to thank Miss Denise and Miss Ruby for being such an incredible presence at the front desk and also helping save us when we have difficult families and we don't know how to tell them they can't be seen. We're like, you tell them. I will really miss this Penn Peds family. I'll never forget you all, and I'll definitely be back to visit. You have inspired me to never be afraid to try new things, to jump into teaching, to work with lasers, to do sedations when it's needed, and I feel like I've grown so much in this program. Thank you.
Okay. Pick up Jackie. Round of applause. Don't do that. Then we're not gonna.
Morgan Morrow will know I cried. Okay. Okay. I also am a paper person, as you all know. Alec would make fun of me for all my color coding and my paper calendar, but that's okay. Okay. All right. Good afternoon, Dr. Betty, Dr. Velasco, Dr. O'Brien, Dr. Kwan, Dr. Shaw, Matt, Lynn, all of our staff, my fellow co-residents, and our family members. 2 years ago, the 4 of us began our residency journey. We all came from varying backgrounds, some from previous career paths. I'm going to get through it. Okay. Attending different dental schools and at unique points in our lives. In our 2 years at Penn Dental Medicine and CHOP, we have not only come together as a residency class, but have become a family. Devin knows I practice this and I didn't cry, but anyway, we studied many hours, prepared for multiple OR room, GA, and sedation cases, and provided dental care to hundreds of patients. None of this could have been accomplished without the love, support, and encouragement of our Penn and CHOP faculty and staff, our friends, and most importantly, our family. It is with great anticipation that we take our next steps into the world as individuals prepared to work competently and ethically within our specialty of pediatric dentistry. Thank you all.
Yeah. Thanks, Dr. Betty. Yeah. Okay, let's see who's next. Havasal.
I'm also a paper person. First and foremost, I wanted to thank my husband Reza for his love and support throughout this journey. Reza, Azizam, thank you for always being there when I needed it. Thank you for the tough on-call nights when you had to wake up in the middle of the night, walk me to the car, and walk me back when I came home from the hospital. Thank you for always making sure my presentations looked beautiful and flawless. I could not have done this without you. I want to thank my family, and especially my parents. Mama, Baba, thank you for your endless love, your self-devotion, and your sacrifices during all these years to help me reach my dreams. I miss you, and I wish you were here today. I would like to thank Dr. Betty and Dr. Velasco, who have been in this journey with me since the beginning. Thank you for believing in me and giving me the opportunity to grow to be the pediatric dentist that I am today. I want to thank all my other wonderful faculties, Drs. Lindemeyer, Horwitz, Mazer, Werther, Killian, Rosentrader, Kwan, O'Brien, Shaw, Sinha, Gomez, Ho, Ayer, and Hans. And I hope I didn't miss anyone. I learned so much from all of you. I want to thank Matt, Lynn, Denise, Ruby, and Shamiria for their help and patience with us and all our wonderful assistants, EFTAs, and hygienists, Deanne, Bev, Paula, Carol, Tanya, Kirsty, and Casey, for all the things you taught me and all the good times we had together. Lastly, I want to thank all my co-residents, and especially Jackie, Morgan, and Alec. You are all amazing friends and pediatric dentists, and I'm very lucky to have you as my classmates and to have spent the past 2 years with you. I will definitely miss you. Thank you.
Alex, last but not least, right? One of them.
Wow. I'm also a paper person. I'm gonna apologize in advance. I get very emotional at these things. It's also gonna be a very emotional weekend since I'm getting married on Sunday too. Finally. It's been 6 years since I've been at Penn, and it's wild to think that it's coming to an end. As I reflect upon my time here, I am so thankful for the education I've received, and I'm especially thankful to the people who have helped me get the tools to be successful in whatever I plan to do in pediatric dentistry. To all the faculty who have always treated us as colleagues and peers, thank you very much for sharing your knowledge in, of course, pediatric dentistry, but also life and how to be happy in our field of work. Dr. Betty, I appreciate your bubbly, positive attitude at all times. Even when you're giving a seemingly unreasonable task, you always focus on how it will affect our patient care and our learning. Your attention to our needs never goes unnoticed and has made our time through the difficulties of residency so much easier. To our staff, our assistants, the ladies at the front desk, and even Charlie, he always makes the time to check in on how we're doing every day. Thank you for giving us such an enjoyable experience and teaching us along the way. I am a very nostalgic person that very much appreciates the memories I've obtained. I will never forget the hallway dance parties with Carol, cracking jokes with Tanya while she giggles in the corner, doing pull-ups on the doorway with Casey's amazing grip strength, and getting Kirsty to finally open up to me after the end of my second year. You have all set a standard of that I will expect my future staff to live up to. And I promise you, I will make sure that my SSCs always get handed to me, buckles facing me on the right side. I will make sure I have eye protection from the curing light and will hear Paula's voice in my head reminding me to keep my back straight. And of course, I will expect my front desk to take that extra time to walk all the way back to the clinic to inform me that the patient's mom is difficult. Thank you. And we gotta feed those kids. Thank you all for everything you do for us. Matt and Lynn, there's nothing more I can say than you both deserve a very large raise. There's so much you do for us outside of your job description that is only to make our lives that much easier. We notice the extra work that you put in, and thank you so much for all you've taught us. Lastly, my fellow co-residents. These 2 years went by quick. COVID didn't really help with that too much. To the first years, take your time to soak up everything you can learn in your time here. And I promise, Philly is a lot more fun when it's not COVID time. I really hope you get to enjoy this city. Thank you all for making this job so much fun. Morgan, thank you for teaching me to remember to take care of myself outside of clinic. You inspire me by how many activities and friends you can see from Friday at 5 p.m. to Monday at 8 a.m. Asal, it's been a pleasure to watch you grow up to be second-year Asal. You show me how important it is to stand up for oneself when things are unfair in a respectful and a calm manner. Jackie, I don't know how you do it. Throughout residency, you've had to go home to be a mom to Maddie, a mom to Devin, and a mom to all of us. Thank you for always checking in on us and making sure we are happy and healthy, especially on our roughest days. I'm going to miss you all very much. This is a special graduation for me because I've been in school since I was 4 years old. I never took any time off or anything. When I was reflecting on this graduation, I was very nervous for that transition. But the more I thought about it, the more excited I became because I realized that we are lucky enough to be in a profession. We are always collaborating with each other and constantly striving to learn more. I love our job and what we can do for our patients. And I'm so fortunate that to have given the opportunity to be educated with all of you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have anybody else who wants to say anything? Well, yes. I would give it to you. So again, thank you all for being here. And, we promise next year it's going to be a big celebration. So you have to promise back that you're going to be here to celebrate your graduation a year after and the graduation of the 2022 class. Thank you.